What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Writing King, coming to y'all direct with a special episode of Duality. Now, I know a lot of y'all like, man, we don't want to see this, but I guarantee you what we're about to do for you all tonight, you will not be disappointed. Episode 8 will be on next week, but I would like for you all to get to know the cast just a little bit better. Whoever your favorite is, we will be answering questions that you all may have. They will be sharing their journey of Duality with you all. So I hope you all enjoy. Let's go.
I hope I don't see hell in the morning, but I could give them hell if they want me. She say, nigga, why you drink so much? I told her, look around, we in hell. Even the strongest man can burn and not drown. You gotta break at some point. You gotta bend like one valve before you pick up them pieces. I'm spilling, hand me a towel. Shit, if you say so, nigga. Always so philosophical. Just shut up and beat this pussy before I end up just dropping you. Even if you woke up stupid, you know you would be back. Ain't no nigga gon' plug your mind up to your soul like I have. Cause while these niggas talking, nigga, I be thinking.
What's up? Come back with the lovely Joy James.
Hi, everybody.
Also known as Lovely. So y'all sit back as we take a look at her journey on Duality TV show.
Look at this blue one. I look like a boss with the blue one. I don't know this yellow one.
You know, I don't even know why you asked me because you know, shit, girl. He talks about my son. He talk about my son. Why is it getting to me?
Do that.
It don't matter.
I ain't do nothing though.
Photoshop
You just accusing me of somebody.
Nobody photoshopped you. But you don't understand. You don't.
I always understand. I understand.
Because you got a lot of balls coming at my house to tell me that you suck. You know about the hard drive?
I'm telling you, I don't know.
I know. You know. So, as you all know, we are bringing up the past game.
That's what I found you.
I'm like, I'm wrong for coming at you like you a dirty bitch. Oh, please. Dirty bitch. I had the right, as a woman.
You got right.
We back with everybody's favorite, Joy, with the her, she. We here with all three of them. How you doing today, Joy?
I am fabulous.
How does it feel to be in you and Kenny's location doing an interview right now?
It feels very good.
Well, we gonna get to the questions.
Okay.
Was it hard for you to become Lovely?
Honestly, no. Because Lovely is like the character that I wanted to be my whole life. But if I acted like that in real life, people wouldn't like me. So I think it's a ton of fun. I was so glad to be paying somebody who's over the top, dramatic, and just, you know, really having fun with it.
Okay, everybody loves your makeup. And of course, you are a makeup artist. What inspires your looks? Like, what makes you say, okay, I'm gonna do the blue lip today. I'm gonna do the purple lip. I'm gonna do the red lip. Like, how do you match your makeup with the episodes?
Honestly, I've been doing my makeup since I was a little girl. So now at this point, I just kind of do what I feel like. Whatever I'm feeling for the day, whatever type of mood I'm in, I just kind of play out that and, you know, go with the flow.
So how is it working on set of Duality? Like, what are some of the things that you love and what are some of the things that you hate?
The thing I love the most is obviously the people, the cast. Like, we have so much fun. I love my castmates. Like, I genuinely love spending time with them, looking forward to seeing them each week. And we film, but we have a ton of fun. I love that.
So how do you get prepared? Because me as the writer, I know I send the scripts out to you all like sometime weeks before, probably sometimes the day before. Like, what do you do to get prepared for the Lovely character? Like, how do you look in the mirror? Do you do all that stuff that they tell you to do? Like, oh, look in the mirror and say it to yourself and practice to yourself at home?
Absolutely. You know, definitely. Like, when I'm getting ready to come to set, I have that whole mind frame. Like, okay, well, now you're Lovely. You know, when you want to come through the front door prepared and ready and in character, and it helps like the flow of the filming process. So while I'm getting ready, I try to just get in that mind frame, like she, her, we. have arrived.
And you are so gorgeous. A lot of fans love you, and a lot of people are referring to you as she. So I guess that's a good thing. Now, what would you say was your best episode?
Best episode is yet to come. Is yet to come. So keep watching. That's all I could definitely say. The best is yet to come. Keep watching.
Now, what would you say was your worst episode?
Worst episode. Oh. Worst episode, I would say, well, the most uncomfortable scene for me was probably the lesbian scene. That definitely took me out of my comfort zone. But, you know, like I said, we all family. And so, when you're working with your family and your friends, you know, they definitely coach you through it and help you get through it the best way you can. And we worked it out.
Man, so the question everybody has been dying to know. Is she single?
Oh my word. Right now I am in a relationship.
Womp womp.
But you know, see how it goes. Play by ear.
Okay, so y'all, when we come back, we will have an exclusive interview with Chris No Thank You. So I hope you all enjoy Miss Lovely. Give me some love, and we'll be back in a minute.
Oh, thank you.
Do you think balloons are only for floating in uninteresting clumps over your event tables? Then you need to contact us at Lucky Fantasy Events. When you bring Lucky Fantasy Events to your party, you're ensuring that the space will be transformed from dull and lifeless to a room that's fit for partying. What we can do with balloons are truly inspiring. Even taking pictures that you may find on the internet, putting our own spin on it, and making the party ready for you, Lucky Fantasy Events is truly God sent. For those who lack creativity or even the time to decorate on their own, let us bring your vision to life. Lucky Fantasy Events specialize in church events, community events, birthday parties, private parties, social events, bridal showers, weddings, school events, recitals, picnics, repasts, office events, baby showers, gender reveal parties, divorce parties, housewarming, graduation parties, launch parties, prom send-off, grand opening, and much more. Also inquire about our suite table that we can also create for you. For more information, please contact us at 708-831-3836. Again, the number is 708-831-3836. Or check us out on the web at www.luckyfantasyevents.com. Again, that's www.luckyfantasyevents.com. Let us bring your vision to life.
Chris came on the scene. When she came on the scene, she came on gangster. Let's take a look at her journey on Duality TV show.
That boy can't even take care of his damn self. Who here? Who came to see you? Who came to see you?
I even offered to double your money. But now, I've been running this company, okay? And now you want to come in here and talk to me like I'm some cracked out ass.
Well, normally stories like that go for 5.
Well, I need you to leak it.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Just wait till you see what I got coming for you.
Bitch, please, destroy me? You don't have the tools or the resources to try to destroy you.
You ready? I need you to send out a change of heart. You left us, Kenny. You left us.
Man, I love that scene in Subway. Like, oh my God.
Thank you.
How is it playing Chris?
You know, it's interesting because, like, in real life, I don't know, I guess I'm so, like, soft, you know, in real life. So playing somebody that's, like, the direct converse of who I really am is really just different, you know, but it's fun.
How did you get the name Chris No Thank You?
Well, I used to rap before. I still rap, but my name was Lady Pharaoh for a long time, and I was under management. And basically, when I cut loose of that management team, I wanted to recreate myself and rebrand myself as an artist. And my name is Chris, so I felt like it was fitting, and I wanted to just be me. I didn't want to be a character anymore.
Okay, was it hard getting into the Chris character? Because Chris is sometimes like
Sometimes it was hard, but I think just kind of finding your midpoint, you know, where you're comfortable, just just, you know, making the character you know, putting some of yourself into that, I think made it a lot easier for me.
A lot of your scenes, you just was like so rebellious. Now, we gonna talk about the scene where, y'all, the scene where she cried had the whole set boo-hoo. How did you channel that? Because I know you don't have any kids, and,
No, I don't.
you know, in real life. So how did you become so emotional? Because those were real tears, y'all.
They were real.
So how did you get? How did you get to that point? Yes.
Honestly, I mean, I'm a very emotional person. You know, I was having an emotional day, and so for me, it wasn't very hard to channel that those feelings into you know, the scene. So I was having a really emotional day, so I just tried to use that to the best of my ability to be productive, and I just brought that into my scene. So I think it worked out pretty good.
What would you say was your best episode?
I would say that my best episode is the one where I was crying. Is the super emotional one thus far.
Okay, thus far, what was your worst episode?
Oh, Jesus Lord.
Let's keep it real.
My worst episode, I think it was episode 5, when I had on the black and white dress, when me and Khalif had the outside scene. I think that was my worst episode. I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling myself like I thought I would. So I think that was challenging.
Now, you know, Chris No Thank You is all over the internet with the potty mouth.
Indeed, indeed.
You do like the vlogging videos and the videos. How did you stray away from like cursing so much? Because I know with Duality it's kind of PG-13 because I wrote it that way. But how did you stray away from all the cussing?
I'm still working on straying. You know, even for this interview now. It's really challenging for me not to curse because I don't know, I say what I feel. A lot of times what I feel has an F word in the sentence at some point. So, I don't know. I just try to pretend like I'm in church and make it work.
Okay, now, are you single?
You know what? I'm working on something. I'm dating someone very special right now. And we're trying to work something beautiful out.
Sounds very convincing.
Indeed. Stop hating, nigga.
Yo, Chris, it was a pleasure sitting down with you, talking to you, and I'm so excited for what's to come with you for episode 8. So, when we come back, we will be having an exclusive interview with Miss Spirit. We gonna get all the juice on how it is to work with all the ladies' favorite man, Malachi. So, when we return, we got Spirit. Give me some love.
Alright, thank you.
Ooh, don't wait that drink on me.
My teddy bear.
I'm everybody's teddy bear. Yeah.
Okay, and I look fat most of the time on all the fucking episodes. If I got on all black, I can at least try to look slim at the end.
Girl. Yo, we are back with the on-set interviews for Duality TV show, The Fan Special. We are here with the lovely, she's so lovely with hair, y'all, Miss Spirit. Now, let's take a look at Spirit's journey on Duality TV show. Let's go.
I just been living, traveling, dancing. Nothing. Like, I knew she was cheating on you. I just didn't know how to tell you.
Hey,
How you doing?
what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, bitch. You do that.
When I told you I'm here for you, I meant that. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to see you.
Yo, we are back with the on-set interviews of Duality TV show, The Fan Special. We are here with the lovely Spirit, aka Minnie Nyara. Noir. Okay. So, Miss Spirit, how was it your first time stepping on set of Duality TV show?
It was really fun and welcoming. Like, everybody was pretty happy and just outgoing, so it was a nice experience.
So, were you nervous working with Malachi?
At At certain points I was. When I kept messing up on the scene, on my words or whatever, he'd get serious, and it kind of made me nervous. But other than that, nah.
Okay, so what would you say for you? Was it hard to channel the Spirit character, like, because I know you dance in real life, but becoming Spirit, was that hard for you? Was it a challenge? Or was it easy?
I think it was fairly easy, but coming on to the show, it's my first time doing acting or production, so it was a little hard to channel, but after that I got the gist of it.
So how do you feel about the director? Like, what are your thoughts? Do he make you nervous? Do he make you comfortable? Like, what are your thoughts on the director, DeJuan Austin?
He makes me feel comfortable. Only time I get uncomfortable or like nervous is when he gets serious. But that's on my behalf when I mess up or don't remember my lines, and I understand, like, that's understandable to, you know, get serious about. So
is acting a hobby for you or a passion?
It's become a passion. At first it was a hobby. It was just something I always wanted to do, but I never had the opportunity. So now that the opportunity came, it has become one of my passions.
Now, when you first came on set, you say everybody was so welcoming. So it was nobody, because you are beautiful, like, you are gorgeous, and I know that you had a counterpart, like, you came in to play along, you know, to play next to Malachi, and he always had a line of, like, there was no type of shade thrown or like no type of problem there?
There was no shade or problem that I realized until after the fact that you know, she had to get put 6 feet under. But other than that,
murdered.
But other than that, I didn't really notice it, but I just thought she was a like standoff person. But hey, it's all good.
So how do you handle haters, like when people like don't know you and they just come at you? How do you handle that?
I know them. I don't mind them. Like I said, I didn't realize it at first until, you know, it was kind of brought to my attention a little bit. Other than that, I don't pay them any mind. I'm more so worried about what I have to do myself.
How is it working with Malachi? You know, he's like the fans' favorite. Like, all the ladies love Kid Will. And,
it's fun, but you know,
this type of voice and stuff like that. So how is it like working with him?
It's regular, and what I mean by that is that I know him prior to filming Duality, so you know, it was pretty normal for me. But it's fun at the same time because it's like a person I know I get to experience this with.
Okay. So when we come back, we will have a special interview with the girl who cries the most on the show, Miss Priya. So you all stay tuned and we'll be back with Priya. Give me some love.
I'm not settling to be just your cuddy buddy no more. How long we been doing this? How many years I'm overboard with it? And it's not cool. I even got hit in the face, as you can see. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? So I could get caught up in this bull? You tricked me. You're a dumb slut. Excuse involuntarily then. I'm not doing it. What's the matter?
When I talk to who was with you?
I'm gonna die.
We are here with the lovely, the infamous Miss Priya, the crybaby of the show. All she do is cry, scream, and holler. But Miss Priya.
Yes, hello.
Everybody really wants to know, like, how did you come about being a part of Duality?
Well, I actually reached out to you, Ty, because I knew of somebody who was doing it from a friend of mine. And I was just like, oh, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. So I just reached out to you and just told you that I've been wanting to do this. And I'm available. If you want me to be a part of it, I'm all in.
So how was it your first time coming on set of Duality TV show?
It was nerve-wracking. I was so nervous. I was just like, oh my goodness. Because I never did nothing like this before. So it was just like, oh my goodness, it's my first time. I got to be around all these new people. Like, how they going to view me? How they going to receive me? But my nerves calmed down because everybody was so cool. It was just the atmosphere was just great.
You are the crier of the show. Like, your ass cry every episode. Like, how is that? Like, how is it? Like,
I don't know. It's just like the predicament that I be getting put in. It makes me cry. It's like I'm just being abused in every scene, kidnapped, all types of stuff. And then I'm a crybaby in real life, so I'm just emotional.
Because that crying gets a little annoying to me, and I know I write the stuff, you know, I write the cries and the tears, but I be like, damn, why is she overdoing her part right now? But how is it now? You work and you did some scenes with Quentin of VOC. That's, you know, he's known for being Quentin, and then he became Khalif on Duality. How was it working alongside such an awesome actor?
It was nerve-wracking, to be honest. I was a little intimidated by Dwayne. I was just like, oh my goodness, he's
I know the feeling.
so mean.
I know the feeling.
I was like, oh my goodness, do he like me? Do he like, am I terrible? Am I whack or something? I don't know. It was just really cool. But it was just a little intimidating though. It was just like, but he calmed my nerves. He's a sweetheart in real life though. So.
Yeah, you know, when I first worked with the one, you know, when the one first surfaced, I was like a fan. So when I first had a scene with him, and you know, I was a writer of VOC as well. And as I'm writing my scene with him, I'm like, what the hell am I thinking? Like, my amateur ass is going to write a scene with such an awesome actor. Like, was it hard for you when you first came around? Like, was it hard for you to get into the Priya character, or like when you first came around? Because I know I wrote you in as the original Alana.
Yes.
So when I switched your role, what was on your mind once I was like, no, I don't want you to play Alana anymore. I got someone who plays Alana Wawa. But how was that for you?
It was I mean, I took to it well, because I'm actually like shy in real life, so dancing, like I like to dance on my spare time, but to do it in front of people, I ain't really down for it. So it's kind of like, whew, like a relief a little bit, like, okay, I don't have to do that. But it was still kind of like, okay, how do I get into this character? Because I was getting myself so into Alana. I'm just like, okay, now I gotta switch over and try to get myself into Priya. But it worked out well.
So who is your favorite person to work with?
Everybody. Everybody is great. Like, I love everybody. I love working with everybody.
The spirit is telling me that you're lying.
Really? I mean, I didn't have nobody that I did not dislike working with.
Okay, so what would you say was your best episode?
What was my best episode? I look back on all these episodes and I laugh at myself. It's just weird to see me, period, or like on screen. But I think the last episode that we did, it was just a different feel for me. A different cry. Yeah. Yeah, it was a different cry. I kind of felt that one more. I felt more into the character and into Priya in that moment. So I would say that would be my best one for me, for how I felt in it.
Okay, are you like single or?
Yes.
I know after tonight you better be.
I am.
But y'all, that's what we have for Priya. When we come back, we have for y'all the infamous Kenny. Man, y'all do not want to miss this one. Show me some love. Yo, we are here with the infamous Kenny. in the on-set interviews of Duality TV show fan special. Yo, let's take a look at Kenny's journey on Duality TV show.
You better hump yourself, you little bitch. You better remember where you came from. That little cosmetic line, that's mine. I gave that to you. I took you from the streets, now take your ass right back there.
No, I built this house. No, you didn't. You didn't build nothing with me.
Everything
what did we build?
People hating because we make
no, didn't nobody hate me. No, you gonna make me do something I don't want to do,
You can't do nothing next on her.
You think I can't hurt you?
I love you.
You think I can't?
I never know what to expect. How bad are we gonna let this get? You haven't listened to me yet. I try to talk this out with you. It's hard to just.
Hey man, you really need to start locking your doors.
Let me.
Yeah, I let you work there because you agreed things was not gonna get messy. But yet you wanna do spiteful things. So, first thing in the morning, I'm gonna buy you out.
No.
You gotta get the money. And you're gonna leave town. You're gonna leave quietly.
I don't wanna go.
You're gonna tell you something. I'm from the streets. I'm not gonna handle any weak ass blows the world or anybody else wanna throw at Kenny. I'm not worried about that. Don't ever give up. God will make it happen. You want kids, he'll make it happen. Don't never, ever, ever give up the faith. You hear me? You had me walking around here all this time thinking I was in the wrong. Something in my heart just, I couldn't love Rashad like I love my other kids. I bet you wonder how long I've known though. See what you fail to realize is the one that I'm gonna let out. It's gonna make you look so bad that nobody in this industry is gonna mess with you or respect you. How about I just let the whole world know how you used to be? Cause you a criminal. Same label that made you the top artist around the world. You ain't gonna be nothing without me backing you though. You sure you wanna leave me?
Nah, you didn't make me #1. My talent made me #1.
About his death. You've been messing with Rashad Wilson the whole time. Look at all this theatrical stuff. When I tell you, as sure as my name is Kenny, your day and my day is slowly approaching. I just hope you prepare for what's coming.
Kenny, come here.
What?
Come here.
I'm here.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
What?
You ain't did shit else. Come here.
Y'all just saw the journey of Mr. Kenny Rouse, the infamous owner of K&I Records. Yo, Kenny, me knowing you personally, I know that you never acted before. So how was it? How did you get into the Kenny character? Was it hard for you?
It wasn't that hard because I can relate to the dedication that he had. You know, for working. But his family life is a mess. You know, so that was a little hard to get into. But I did it.
What was your first experience like coming on set of Duality, being new? Like, how was it?
Yeah, it was a struggle at first, but I listened to the director and followed his directions, and you know, it worked out. You know, I let go of my ego and said let it flow, and I let it flow.
Yeah. So was it hard for you to like channel the Kenny character? Like, what are some of the things you dislike about Kenny?
Kenny, his trollop ways of having babies everywhere, you know, that's really not my style, but you know, that was a challenge trying to get that all together, you know, that, you know, this is what that person is, and take myself out of it, like this is not what I would do. You know, I think that was the hardest part. Like, I had to be Kenny and not myself.
Now, I know, you know, was it hard working? See, I want to ask this. Was it hard working with me as your best friend of 20 years? Like, was it hard working with me?
At first, you was real hard on me. You know, I guess you wanted the best for me, but it was real hard because you was yelling. You know, you wanted things the way you wanted it. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to do this. I don't know if I can work for him. This is my friend, but, you know, it ended up working out. I know I can do it, you know. I know you knew I can do it, and that's why you was hard on me, you know. So it was actually warming to feel you give me that tough love, you know what I mean?
How did you keep your composure working with such a lovely young lady like
Miss Joy Chang? I mean, she's Joy, she's beautiful. So, you know, it was kind of hard, but not at the same time because I love Joy as a person. She's good offset. She's a nice person, so it wasn't as hard as it seemed. You know.
Now the big question is, what was your best episode to you?
I think the episode that hasn't aired yet, that I think I've grown the most with, when I don't know if I can even say this before it even airs. You know, the Falling Out team.
It aired already.
It aired? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, the scene where I passed out, I think I did the best song.
You did great on that episode. What was your worst episode?
The worst episode, I would say the first. I was so nervous. I didn't know if I was doing it right, if I was acting right, but you know, Juan reassured me like, hey, you're doing great. You're doing great, even if I probably was doing wrong. But I felt like looking at it and looking at the other episodes, I felt like that was the worst, the first episode.
So the cast was very accepting when you came in.
Yeah, I think everybody liked me, even if I didn't like myself. I think everybody liked me as Kenny.
They knew better. But yeah. So what we gonna do when we come back? That is what we have with Kenny. When we come back, guess what, y'all? We have the interview coming up with the infamous Ace. Y'all don't want to miss it. Stay tuned.
Do you think balloons are only for floating in uninteresting clumps over your event tables? Then you need to contact us at Lucky Fantasy Events. When you bring Lucky Fantasy Events to your party, you're ensuring that the space will be transformed from dull and lifeless to a room that's fit for partying. What we can do with balloons are truly inspiring. Even taking pictures that you may find on the internet, putting our own spin on it, and making it party ready for you, Lucky Fantasy Events is truly God sent. For those who lack creativity or even the time to decorate on their own, let us bring your vision to life. Lucky Fantasy Events specialize in church events, community events, birthday parties, private parties, social events, bridal showers, weddings, school events, recitals, picnics, repasses, office events, baby showers, gender reveal parties, divorce parties, housewarming, graduation parties, launch parties, prom send-off, grand opening, and much more. Also inquire about our suite table that we can also create for you. For more information, please contact us at 708-831-3836. Again, the number is 708-831-3836. Or check us out on the web at www.luckyfantasyevents.com. Again, that's www.luckyfantasyevents.com. Let us bring your vision to life.
Yo, we are back with the infamous Ace. Now, a lot of y'all know Ace as being the TCP male model, but now he's the actor. Y'all know him as LeVance from The Fantasy Life, also Byron from Victim of Search Stands. Let's take a look at his journey on Duality TV show.
Come on here, you know what it is. You know what it is. Don't act stupid. What is it? What don't want to hear. I got no money here. You better shoot him. It's your bitch? It's my secondary bitch. Damn, sweetie. I forgot. It was one of those quiet niggas.
Yeah. Got to.
I see you still talking to that dancing chick.
Yeah. We're still going strong.
I know you got it. I guess. Cause you see me, I'm out here draping. I ain't got the little tips, cuz I'm draping on.
Your ass ugly right now. In real life, like you should.
I know you can't picture a life without Ace.
The thing
and
is,
the reason
man,
you can't is because it just won't happen.
it's a difference though, cuz. From him being okay and him actually being right next to you is, what's the plan, Mike?
We could grab her up, you know, take her to one of my old bitches' crib.
Hey, cuz. Who was this Tony thing? What's up with that, cuz?
What you talking about?
Who's Tony?
I ain't saying about no Tony.
I don't know. So I got a question. You know how I feel for your twin brother to get killed, and everybody act like they don't know anything. She telling me to ask you. What's that about? Ask me what? The situation that went down with my brother.
Hey, man, I don't think something ain't right, man. Something just ain't adding up, man. It's like somebody else involved, cuz.
So what's going on your end?
Man, look, I'm just trying to get this information, man, before I get to killing any and everybody.
So you mean to tell me anybody dead yet? You been out here too.
Yo, we just seen the journey of the infamous Ace/Nova. What's going on, man?
Nothing much. How you
so
feel?
Everybody who know him knows that, he was on 3 different shows. Now, how was it to play 2 different characters?
Starting off, it was hard. Trying to get both characters' personality and everything. It was hard, but as I kept going, they got easier for me. So, I mean, it's kind of easy now since I've been practicing and doing it.
Yeah, so what character do you like better, Ace or Nova?
I gotta say Nova. I like Nova because he got that country down south accent with the grill and all that. So I like Nova more than Ace.
Give us Nova right now.
You gonna put me on the spot like that? Hey, man, you be tripping, man.
So how did you prepare for such a different character?
And pretty much, I was in the mirror almost every day, going back and forth with Ace, Nova, just to get everything together. Getting used to the grills and talking a certain way and not getting them mixed up with each other. So I was in the mirror just practicing, man. It's the only way I got.
What would you say was your best episode?
My best episode was the last episode, and it was my best episode because my daughter was in that episode with me. So yeah, that's my best episode right there.
Oh, I'm bad, but
come on, man.
So what would you say was your worst episode?
My worst episode, I'll say it was the first one. I don't know why I was nervous, but I was nervous. Then I got beat up again. I'm getting tired of getting beat up in the first episode of every show. Don't you remember?
No, I don't remember.
The Fantasy Life, I didn't get beat up soon I got there.
That was...
And all the other shows.
Need to hear none of that. But,
yeah, you're right.
How is it, like, I know that all of us are like so close, but how is it for you to work with all of your brothers? Like,
it's actually fun. I mean, we might have our differences or whatever when it comes to filming and doing certain stuff, but I mean, it's fun working with everybody, especially y'all, man. We just have fun with whatever we do.
Who your favorite brother?
Everybody my favorite, man. I'm not even gonna go there with you. Everybody my favorite, man.
Who ain't got no bitch?
The fuck?
Nah, for real, like, it's just like working alongside of your brothers. You say it's all good. Do it ever become like frustrating to be under the direction of your little brother, like of some of your younger brother?
Nah, I mean, it don't, because he been doing this. He's an actor. He's been acting, so I let him lead, and I just follow because he knows what he's doing, and all I can do is get better following his lead. So therefore, I don't look at it.
So would you say that in certain aspects of acting you look up to Duan?
Yeah, I say that. I mean, he's good. He's damn good. So, I mean, I watch him and I be like, okay. I mean, as you watch, you learn, and that's what I've been doing. I've been learning. It's all a learning process.
So, like, when it comes to you being one of the producers of the show, how do you separate yourself from, because you act as well, so how do you separate that business you from the actor you?
See, that's the difference. When it's acting, I mean, I'm on set, I'm in front of the camera, but when it's business, I mean, I'm in business mode. I'm that producer, so therefore I gotta get out of acting mode and get serious. So that's how I pick it up now.
How is it working with you?
Man, working with you, it's fun. I mean, all I do is laugh when I work with you, because you be turned up. Turn up one time.
Okay.
Why not?
I have to have a ring.
But anyway, working with you is fun. Even though sometimes, you...
Like, Spirit has to take her wig off.
Spirit, take that wig off for me one time.
But for real, y'all, when we come back, that's Ace /Nova. When we come back, we gonna have the infamous Kid Will come up and we gonna dig deep with him. So y'all stay tuned for Kid Will Bow Third World. Third World.
Come on, man.
Come on.
What is you doing?
I can be third world. Bow, bow.
I don't want to look like I smoke weed in this damn interview.
Bow, bow.
Interview fucking time.
Bow, bow. Come on. Yo. We are. We are.
Wait, what's that?
Yo, we are back and we are here with Mr. Kid Will himself. A lot of y'all may know him from VOC as Kid. But now let's take a look at his journey on Duality as Malachi.
No drama. I've been doing good and I'm not trying to go back down that path.
And it won't. I mean, you're a grown man.
What you want? Huh? This what you want? Money?
I don't want
this is what you want. Take it. Are you crying? What's wrong? What happened? No. Dude, do you see my girl sitting right here? You need to get a grip on life. And quick. That was...
All right.
I don't know. But the only person I know who can do what Ace does is Nova. And he's not coming out here to see about music.
I didn't say I can tell you want it, but if you ever keep it low key, slide through and get knocked out. Kid Will, this my playhouse.
Out of all things, haven't I had your back?
For the most part, I could say yeah. But you gotta continue to do that.
And what you need? I talked to Kenny yesterday. Decided to go back to the studio. You know how you said, if I want my album done, I'm gonna have to demand it? Why would God give us another chance with a child? It just doesn't make sense.
Tell me this in my face.
Are you yelling? Are you fucking yelling?
You better let me go. Let me go, Malachi.
Bitch.
Let me go.
Stop moving.
Let me go.
I trusted you. I sit here.
Oh, wow. Let me go. No. Malachi.
You know what that means.
That bitch played you?
Yeah. It's no way possible that could be my baby spirit. I trust you, honestly. You know, that whole situation was an eye-opener. I'm just glad I found out now that she was unfaithful. But it's not important. Get out my face.
Son.
I ain't playing with you. Get out my face.
Alright.
Get out! Get him the hell out of my house! Get him out! All this time you had me think she was seeing somebody else, and it was you?
Come on, Mike. Please, get up, Mike.
You always been a snake. You gonna die a snake.
Come on, Mike.
Oh, what you know anyway? Nothing. You don't know nothing. You a dancer too. Khalif, let her go! I don't care what you did to that bitch.
Yeah. You should be worried about what I'm gonna do to this bitch.
Just seen a journey of Malachi. like this is one swagged out dude, and the fact that he plays that character so well is like amazing to me. Yo, Kid Will, how was it playing such a lame character?
That shit was crazy. Like, really. Like, but it was fun though. You feel me? Like, I really like feel like this whole acting thing, like, it take me away from myself and shit like that. So, it's like, it's just fun, like, to be somebody that I'm not, you know? Like, but it's like, at the same time, it's easy though. Cause it's like I watch people on TV and stuff like that, and it's like if I can imitate that person, then it's like that type of shit is fun to me, you know.
Now, how did you prepare for the Malachi character?
I watched the white movies, white TV shows, you know, because that's how I feel like that I'm emulating. That's the type of entertainment I feel like I'm emulating. So that's what I studied and shit like that. So.
Like, do you get nervous on set?
Sometimes I do. Even though, like, I've been doing this for a little second, I still feel like every scene I feel like I could do better. And I feel like anytime I'm in front of somebody, I feel like they looking at me like, I don't know, I guess it's just a point of view type of thing. But when you working with another actor, you know, you feel like they looking at you like you should be doing better, you know. So whenever I'm acting a scene, I feel like, you know, I should be like motherfucking the best actor in the game. But, you know, I'm still working up to that point. I do.
You do a whole lot. Now, with a lot of the music that's on the show, we know that that's your music, and as well, everybody know that I'm your manager. But we know that all the music, like most of the music on the show, is your music. Like, when will you be dropping something? Because a lot of the fans are asking, what about Hell? What about this Hennessy song? Like, when will you actually drop these songs for the fans to download? Will there be a Duality soundtrack, you know, hosted by Kid Will?
Well, the Me, You, and Hennessy video is dropping tomorrow.
Well, it's actually going to drop. It's actually going to drop at the end of this interview. I'm going to give them an exclusive. I'm going to give them the first look at it before we actually drop it separately on Wednesday. On tomorrow, right? So I'm gonna give your fans a sneak peek, and it's also featuring one of the cast members of the show.
Spirit, yeah, she's in the video.
And she's dancing in the video. Now, when it comes to working as a twin, like, how do you get prepared for that? Like, what did you do to get prepared to work with such an awesome actor like the one off?
Really, I just feed off of his energy, you know? Like, when we in a scene together, and, you know, no disrespect to any other cast members, but when we in a scene together, I feel like that's when it brings the most out of me, you feel me? Because it's like, he's so experienced with acting, and then when I'm in a scene with him, like, I don't want to feel like a little nigga, you know? So I just try to feed off him and turn up like when he turn up, and like just match his energy in whatever type of scene we're doing.
Like, what are some of the things that you like about being on the cast?
I like everything about it. I like the on-set, I like the off-set. We have hella fun off-set, you know, and I like on-set because every time we film, it challenges me to be a better actor.
What now, with your music, what will you say is your favorite song that we've heard on the show thus far?
My favorite song. Y'all ain't heard my favorite song.
I said that we heard on the show. Like,
Yeah, and I said y'all ain't heard it.
Okay, let me shut up. You know, I just want to look straight right now and be glasses for that smart rebuttal. Now, the ladies love Kid Will. How do you deal with that attention?
I don't feel like it's too much attention from what I done had. Like, not on no cocky shit, but it's like every male has females, you know, at them, you know. And it's like, I don't feel like I got it any more than any other nigga do.
Yeah,
you know,
because I'm back. I'm coming. Biggie Smalls done paved the way for me. You know, B.O.N's Rick Ross, done paved the way. B.O.N's is back, so you better watch out. Don't let me knock my hair up, you know. I'm really gonna cut up on you. But, you know, I'm definitely enjoying working with you as an artist, as an actor. Like,
I appreciate it.
When it comes to working with your bros, like, how does it feel to work with people that you are so close to?
In my opinion, that's the best people to work with. Like, if I was on a set full of a whole bunch of niggas that I don't know, it'd be kind of weird, you know? Like, we eventually get into that role and get into that symmetry, but me coming on set with people that I feel comfortable with and people that I could just offset, that people that I could just talk to and be cool with, like, that's kind of easy. Like, it ain't even acting. And that's why I said it's easy before, because like, when the camera off, I could just talk to motherfuckers, you feel me? Like, we could just have regular conversations, we could talk about anything. So when the camera turn on, some of those same conversations relay over to film. You feel me? Like, it's not really acting, it's just living, you know?
True. When we come back, that's we have it with Kid Will. Bow Bow, Third World in the building. Kid Will is Third World. But when we come back, the moment everybody has been waiting for, we will interview the most talked about character on Duality, Khalif. Stay tuned. Yo, we are here with the one Austin Jr. A lot of y'all may know him as Quentin from season 1, 2, and 3 of VOC. But let's take a look at his journey on Duality TV.
It's always been about Malachi. Nigga, it's not about you. It's not the Malachi show at all times. Mama did not just leave you. She left you, me, and Ralphie. How the hell you did that?
Hello? It's done.
You think you better than everybody, man. I just did 3 years in jail, dude. 3 years in jail. Tolerate some behavior, I ain't have to.
Don't touch me.
You worried about me walking around my drawers for real? That's your attitude? You owe me. You owe me.
You need to get the hell out of my house.
You fail to realize it, or maybe you don't. Maybe you do realize it, but our spirits connect.
They do.
If you mumble anything to anybody, I swear you gonna get what I got coming for you. Hey Priya, they scratched that. You ain't gotta do that. You dig me? I just told my cousin and Chris. You gotta pay attention. Listen to the hiss before you get your ass bit.
I know you lying to me, cuz.
Listen, I'm telling you, nigga. I swear to God, if I find.
Cuz,
Is he the hard chat? Yeah, I'm trying to make it, you know.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Mr. Steal Your Girl, you already know. So anyway, I'm in it. But this is the part that got me, like, I'm hitting it, I'm killing him, smashing.
Oh, okay.
She let it go. Suspect, like you got ace hit. So she like, I don't care what it look like. Anybody come at me, they can come see me. I'm like, cool. So I hit up one of the little bros in the town. But look, I'm gonna tell you this. Whatever nigga you creeping around with on the side, tell that nigga it's done. So what?
Don't hurt me.
I'm gonna tell him that you tried to pay me to lie.
No, don't hurt me.
That's what you want me to tell him?
Don't hurt me.
Ever slept with another man? No. Like, ever, like, I mean, you're not always here, bro. You be doing shows, you be making moves. You're not always at home. No. Bro, she's a dancer.
Didn't I say stop walking away from me? Come here.
I'll go back to question number 1. No, you know you failed that test. You didn't give me that information, so now I'm really mad right now. So give me 3 good reasons why I shouldn't do something with you.
Really?
That's Khalif. But, you know, thanks for that ass and that neck. Yeah, I talked to her thick ass.
How'd that go?
Well, she tried to tell my cousin no, but then, who's your real baby daddy?
Why would you do that?
Give me.
I'm Tony.
So Tony wants to know.
Let me go.
Shut up, bitch. Don't gotta cry. Sit up. You've been down here for a while. You was kind of musty, hysterical like you're doing right now. Okay? If you do this, if you do it right, you get to go. But go, get out of town. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't want nobody to see you again. No, then you're clear. You're good. You ain't never got a secret. Come this way. Hurry up. Don't try nothing. Don't try nothing, bro. Scoot back.
Such an amazing journey of Duality from Dewan Austin Jr. How you doing, Dewan?
I'm cool, man. How you doing?
As the world may know, I'm this guy's agent, brother, and best friend. So we're going to get right into the questions. Dewan, was it hard for you to channel the Khalif character?
Yes. Khalif is absolutely nothing like that. Like, I'm nothing like that character. I'm not a thug or... I'm just not a bad guy like that. Like, everything he stands for, I don't. Except for, I guess you could say, his thought process in a way. Like, he thinks about everything he does before he does it. And that's what I do. Anything I do, I'm thinking about it before I do it. But as far as the negative, nah, that dude is terrible.
Now, how is it that you work alongside of the closest dudes to you? Like, how is that? How is it being their director, like being their leader, like kind of being their boss? How do you separate the two?
I mean, I don't really look at it like their boss. I just look at it like I look at it like I got experience, so I just share it. You know, I help everybody the same way. You know, well, not the same way, because everybody is different, but I just any way that I can help them, I help them. So with Kid, Corey, anybody on the cast, I just give them my all when it comes to helping, because we all one production. We trying to get this done, so you know, I give my all, and I expect them to get the same.
Now, is it hard for you? How did you get in tune with playing two personalities? Like, how was that for you?
It was difficult at first because I you know, I didn't know when you told me, when you wrote that I was gonna be a schizophrenic, you know, character. I had to actually study for a while, but then one day I really I studied for like maybe 3 hours, and I got into the character. I even irritated you, like you were getting mad.
Yeah. You pissed me off. I said, get away from me. I absolutely despise Khalif's character. Like sometimes I find myself when I'm writing Khalif, I be like, ugh. Like, ugh.
It's difficult. It's difficult sometimes, but now that, you know, I'm intact with the character, I know, you know, it just comes to me when you write it and I read the script. It just, I internalize it and I get it, and I know how to, you know, make it come to life.
So each week when you receive the script, what is it that you think? Once you read it, what do you think? Like, what comes across your mind when you see your part?
Just think like, man, the fans, the supporters, they're gonna like it, but they're gonna hate him at the same time. Every time you write something for Khalif, you never cease to amaze me. It's just Khalif just gets worse every episode. You know, it's just you never know what to expect of him, and me as an actor, I like that challenge. Every week is something different, man.
You are such an amazing actor. Will you say what role will you say is your most challenging role? Because I know you played a few different roles. You played Quentin, you played Jamal, and Michael Jamal the Cassie, which has not released. You played Khalif / Tony, and you played a few other roles with a few other projects. What role will you say was the most challenging?
I would have to say Quinn was pretty easy. Khalif is difficult. You know, I say that because Quinn on VOC, he was somewhat like me, except I don't do drugs and I'm not an alcoholic. But Khalif,
you don't beat women.
And I don't beat women. Yeah, I don't do that. Khalif is yeah, he's difficult because, you know, he not only is he crazy, like he has actual, you know, a mental disorder. He has a problem. So, and I don't have that. So I had to actually, once again, I had to study and figure out how to make that become realistic, you know, to people without overdoing it and without, you know, underdoing it.
What episode would you say your best episode?
I don't know my best episode. I just know the episode I like the most would be the episode when I gave the abortion. I like that. So it was fun and it was a little sickening.
It was cool to kill her off.
What? No, it just was different. I never had to. It was gross. Because I didn't direct that scene. Actually, Corey MVP, he helped direct that scene, and he was really Corey and Antonio.
Yeah,
Kenny.
he was doing his thing.
Ace Nova and Kenny, they helped direct that scene.
Yeah, when I came down,
it was sickening.
And the scene was being filmed, I'm like, oh my god, this is like.
So yeah,
whoa, where do y'all come up? He really did direct it. So shout out to
them for that.
Yeah.
But it was a little gross. But that was maybe my favorite. I'm not gonna say that's my best. That was just one of my favorite scenes to do.
Now, by me being your best friend, is it kind of like hard to separate the two?
Nah, it's I wouldn't have it any other way than to work and grow with my my best friend, because I know we good. Like with somebody that I don't really know, working with them, it's cool. I've done it. I have nothing against working with new people, but you know, working with somebody that you talk to every day on a daily basis, you have a relationship with their family, you have a relationship with yours, it just makes everything that much easier. It's not even work. It's just like, we doing this, you know?
Well, it was nice interviewing with you. When we come back, we will have a interview by one of the cast members who couldn't be with us today, but you all saw her as Princess. We will have a quick interview with her.
So, but his phone get the buzz at. Oh shit. I looked down. Guess what I saw? No. I saw some bitch on his phone. She
saved your ass from Kenny. I mean, I guess money was more important than your little princess, right? The one thing I do not understand is, why would you give me up but keep my brother? So, I mean, in some weird, odd way, I felt a connection when I was with her. And I know it's weird, but I think I want to get to know her. My name is Veronica Harris, and I play Princess from Duality.
How did you hear about Duality?
Well, Ty DM'd me on Instagram, asked me was I still interested in acting, so I just took it from there.
What are some of the similar traits between Princess and Ronnie?
Similar traits? Well, they're both really outgoing, and they love to just go by their first instinct. Both of them, they love to model as well. And they're pretty dope. They're cool.
What other talents do you have besides modeling and acting?
Well, what other talents do I have? I can that's acting. Okay. I don't have any talents. That's so sad, but I don't. I can't think of any right now, at least.
Back again with the cast of Duality. Unfortunately, a few cast members couldn't be with us. Lovely had to leave. You know, she had an emergency. But we have the one. We have Kid Will. We have Model Boy Fresh. We have Tone. We have Minnie. We have Chris, no thank you. And we have Shekinah. The one. What would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
To my supporters, I would like to say, just a big thank you. Thank you. And just ask for y'all to keep supporting, keep watching, and just grow with us.
Kid Will, what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I would like to say thank you. You know, we just hit 10,000. Continue to support Duality, UBOC, and my mixtape 90s Baby is coming this summer. So get ready for that. Tune in for that. 3 is up.
Model Boy Fresh, what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I just want to say thank y'all for, supporting, watching the show, and just make sure y'all continue to share it, man. The best is yet to come, but thank y'all.
So, what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I just want to say thank you. Keep on supporting, sharing, subscribe to the channel.
This nigga always mess up on his word.
Scribble.
Subscribe.
Oh, shit.
Let's make this go viral.
It's already viral.
Minnie, what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
Thank you for showing support. Thank you for, just keeping up with us and keep sharing. is much appreciated.
Chris, what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
First of all, I'd like to say that I appreciate you all. A lot of times it's the people that are like the furthest from you that are actually supporting you. You would never even know. The people that are watching are not necessarily the people you expect to be watching. So I definitely appreciate that. And I appreciate people transitioning from me doing music to acting and just seeing everything as a whole. So I think that's pretty dope.
Priya, what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I would just like to say thank you. Thank you so much for just tuning in, supporting, and showing us nothing but love every week, every Tuesday. Keep supporting, keep subscribing, keep tuning in. The best is yet to come, like they said. We want to break the internet.
Hey, for the people that's out of town that watch us and support us, I want to thank y'all too. Because, you know, y'all in different states and y'all still tuning in.
You know what's crazy? Those are actually some of my biggest supporters. Like,
Yeah.
the other cities, it's sad to say, but they support us harder than our own city does.
We appreciate that support.
Like, we get more support from anybody except Chicago. I mean, in Chicago, we got some supporters, but everybody we get that actually rock with us are from everywhere else, different states, different cities. So we do thank y'all a lot.
Who would y'all say had the most swag out of everybody on the cast?
You can't. We got different swag.
Yeah, pretty much. Everybody got their own style. Everybody.
It's not like a. Everybody got their own different thing going on.
We all know Kid got the most swag. Come on now,
yeah,
stop it.
Yeah, right there, right there.
Right now, right now. Man, where's Iverson now? Come on, backwards jersey.
Wait. Because now you finna make me go against Malachi because I feel like I got my own swag and my swag is dope.
Hey, man, look. I got my own swag too.
Boy, you a Hollister. Shut up.
To keep it smooth. Kid got his own swag. I got my own swag.
Everybody got their unique
swag.
Everybody
like
everybody we swagged out.
Motherfuckers just waking up. We just dressing, bro.
So nobody swag is better than anybody.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
We all got our own swag going.
I would say, you know, the males do great with the sometimes. Kenny always got on the suit. So who would y'all say out of the females that's overall always like snapping when it comes to the swag and stuff? Definitely not gold, man.
Don't even try it. My bald head is beautiful.
It is. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say anybody. I mean, like we said, we got our own style and they got their own style. So,
is this nigga Nova right now?
I wasn't even asking him.
Hey, Mike.
I was asking the female.
Hey, Mike, check this out, Mike.
Ladies, who out of the
Then he
females
asked
do y'all
everybody
feel like
that
got the most swag and always just on point?
You know what? I'm gonna say Chris.
Thank you, boo. Thank you, girl.
You saying that because she next to you?
No, I'm saying that because she has the least malfunctions and stuff as far as hair and everything like that.
Oh,
don't even try
you
it.
got some malfunctions.
Anyway,
oh, Bria, stay malfunctioning. Her leaves out so nasty.
Hey, stop for your
But yeah, she be on point.
Chris, who would you say?
I don't know about someone having the max. I'm still looking for Veronica. Like, where the fuck is Veronica at? I think she's pretty awesome, even though she's very new. But I like her. I like her energy.
She's dope.
And that to me, energy is outweighs swag any day. I like her aura. So I wish she was here. Shout out you, Ronnie.
Who would you say?
I would say it would be between Chris and Joy. They definitely be on point every episode. No problem, honey buns. Yeah, they bring it.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask the ladies out of the males, who y'all feel like got the most swag? Cause you know these brothers, they stick together with they ugly ass.
I think that Kid has the most swag, but I think
Get your ass out that
that
seat.
Dewan. But I think that Dewan, I like Dewan's energy more. I like Dewan, not dissing Kid.
No shade.
I don't have very much experience with Will. I haven't done these things really with him, so I don't know him as well. But I like Dewan's just energy more. Just as a force
He's not
field.
asking about energy, asking about clothes.
That is all that shit together to me. All
Yeah,
that
man,
wrapped
what you got
into
on
one
giving me energy.
is a force field.
Bring
And
your
I
foot
feel
in the
like
check.
Dewan has the best force field. That's
Now,
what I
males, what lady would y'all say always on point?
I can't speak on it.
You talking about dress wise or what? Everything?
Makeup, hair, that's always together.
I'll say Lovely. I
Of
mean,
course,
she
she the
come,
makeup artist.
Yeah, she the makeup artist. She
Right,
come
makeup,
prepared, man.
Love
She
her,
be
man.
ready.
She does everybody good, so.
So what would y'all say about the writer?
Fuck him.
Who?
Damn.
Somebody writes the show.
The writers, the writers dope, man, because it's like, what you write, us as actors, you started the train, you know.
Yeah.
You're the conductor, and you know, we make it go.
We bring
So
your thoughts
if you
to
didn't
life.
write it, it wouldn't, you know, it would be no story.
And what you write, I mean, once we bring it to life and we see it on, you know, the screen, it's like, man, you did that. So you was the writer. I mean, I give it up for you. You doing that shit.
I just read the next episode and y'all would not be
So who
disappointed.
so do y'all think do y'all say I'm real mean to people on set?
Man.
You have your moment.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Hey, kid, he long. This nigga said, what we doing?
The one.
You mean?
What was the famous line I said to Spirit when she was like, "Let it go"?
You said right after she did it, and we looked at the footage. You said, "Hey, I hope you don't think you did that because you did."
I got a question for Dewan real quick. How fast can you change into Tony? I mean, how long do it take for you to jump into that character?
But when I'm in that character, it's I don't know.
So can you jump into him right now, like, with no hesitation?
I'm the one right now.
Okay, Tony.
No.
I'm the one.
That's it. We was in. He jumped on Tony pretty quick. Caught me off guard.
I can't. I'm the one right now.
Tony.
Fuck you talking about? I just said I'm the one. There we go, Tony.
That's that eerie silence that come after he beat Tony.
Right. It do be a pause like, oh shit.
Oh.
So do you all enjoy your overall experience being a part of the cast? Like, is it enjoyable for you all?
Of course.
Yes, it is.
Oh, this is family right here.
Yeah.
I enjoy it, you know, because it take me out of my element. You feel me? Like, it's a time where I could just, you know, experiment with a different personality. I feel like that is a great experience. Like, it's just fun as hell. Like, acting's just fun as hell. Like, I love music, but being introduced to acting like this shit's just real fun.
You have a potty mouth.
He does.
Like, he done said like
we need beeps for him.
Nigga,
I'm gonna learn how to beep.
Every time.
Damn, I know if Chris ain't cursed, you should.
We need a beep.
I'm grown, man. Fuck all that. Can't help it.
He does. He curses in every interview. But he's a rapper. You know, rappers do that.
Yeah, and Chris was like, I can't really say anything because I cursed, Ty.
Well, to add on to that, I feel like this is our outlet. Well, it's mine. I enjoy coming every Saturday, putting my time into it. You know, it's not something that I feel like is forced. It's not something that I dread coming to. I wake up excited to come, and you know, just be with my family. So, my second family. So it's nice. I like it. I love it.
Well, don't come next week without no inches.
Oh, I will have the inches. I will have them. Whatever. Anyways.
He's a jerk. He's such a real celebrity.
But I don't.
You wasting
His
this
name
time.
Dash. I don't. Stupid question because I'm a grown.
You wasting my fucking time right now.
Man, I think he's stupid.
Okay, do anybody has anything going on besides Duality right now that they would like to say?
Shout out to Never Heard Again. Now that's a real. Shut up, niggas. That's a real film that I've been doing or working on getting started about 3 years now. But
ooh, this gas is real, y'all.
shout out to Angel. You know, that's one of my projects that's coming up. I don't know exactly when, but I'll let everybody know when. But you know, we got of course we got VOC, the movie. That's the movie series finale coming out. We looking out for that. We got Life of Jamal and Cassie. Looking out for that. We got a lot of stuff that, you know,
taking everything one step at a time.
To be looking out for.
Look out for that 90s Baby, the mixtape. Look out for that, nigga.
Damn.
The mixtape.
We got white people
90s
looking.
Baby.
We got white people looking too.
Hey, they niggas too. 90s Baby, the mixtape.
Yeah, no, wait. Listen. Y'all not niggers, okay?
Not niggers.
Don't use that word, nigga.
Y'all not niggas and don't.
Definitely not with the ER on it.
Don't use it.
I might slide with the A.
No, but 90s Baby, for real. 90s Baby. Kid Will, the rapper.
In the video that's dropping, it's gonna be dope.
Me, you, and Hennessy.
Make sure y'all check that out.
That's tomorrow or yesterday.
Give me Boy, yesterday.
Who else?
Anybody else up there?
Shout out to Lovely. What is it called?
Glam
Lux.
Lux.
Shout out to Glam Lux.
Glam
Man,
Lux
she doing her
Beauty.
thing. Man, y'all need to check that out.
Yes, she is.
Her, she, them, they. Man, they doing it. Y'all check that out, man.
Y'all like they makeup, go ahead. Get that.
I have a project coming called Project Purple. No specific date yet, but just stay tuned.
So she's coming out with a
What
brand of
exactly
crayon.
is it?
No, it's not a brand of crayon.
I'm actually working on a project right now called Free Lunch. I'm actually releasing an EP in late June, also entitled Free Lunch, and I'm also working on my t-shirt line, which will be out later on this summer. So definitely look out for me and support.
Priya, you should be here.
Hey, you should be here.
You should be here.
Just know that.
Just know you should be here.
But once again, I just want to thank everybody that support us, everybody that tune in to the show. I just want to thank everybody. I mean, we appreciate it.
For real. Because without y'all, not to sound cliche, but it is
There's no us. There's no
not.
us without you guys.
Looking at
Until next time.